in this video I'll show you how I made this amazing bass line in FL Studio using Serum. So let's get to it.
Don't tell me your name, I just wanna have some fun. Keep the bottles coming, drink until we see the sun.
So this is the full project. It is a very small project, but there are lots of things in it that you need to see. But in this video we are just gonna talk about the bass line that I have used. So the bass line is this one. Let me turn off other things. We are just gonna talk about the bass line here. So this is the one. Take a Serum here and load init preset, and what I did is I went to this oscillator one and go to this section here, go to the analog settings and choose basic shape and just turn this knob half away. We need to get this shape, and this is sounds something like this. So what I did is I turned up the filter here, select MG24 and play with this cutoff knob a little bit. You see how spooky it sounds? After doing this, we have to add some effects to it, which is already given in the Serum. So this is the original effects I used. I used some distortion and delay and compressor. So when you use the delay, just mind this, that when you use the ping pong effect, this mountain thing stays in the middle. So what you have to do is you have to move this this left side or right or wherever you want your delay to spread. So accordingly you have to set it that way. So after setting all the delays, and let me turn off the effects here. I will get to it later. So this is how it sounds like. Now what we have to do is we have to add effects to it. So what I have did is I have first adjusted the EQ. So this is my EQ settings. I filtered out all the extra sounds that I don't need in the sound. So if I turn off all the things and just the EQ, you can hear the difference. But if I turn off the EQ, this is how it sounds. So you hear the difference? The second most thing that I added is this tail filter. You can get this for free, and I use this because I don't have kickstart to sidechain, and I don't use gross beat. You can also use gross beat for sidechain, but gross beat sounds messy sometimes, so I use tail filter to sidechain my bass, and after sidechaining it sounds something like this. On the start of every note, the bass lowers and gradually increases. I use this multi-band compressor to increase some lows and mids. I have not touched this high band in this compressor. And after this, there is a stereo enhancer. You select this stereo enhancer. This is how you where you get it, stereo enhancer, and you open it, and you just select four strings and play with this knob. After that, I have just added the blood drive, and this is how it sounds like. After adding all the effects, we have added an EQ at the last to boost up those lows and some mids to give it some extra volume. So let me turn on all the effects. This is how it sounds. Turn on all the effects. This is how it sounds. These are the notes that I have used to build this bass line. I have also used mid bass to give support to this low bass. It is also made in Serum. All the things are same. Just what you have to do is you have to add this hyper dimension. Increase the size of the hyper dimension a bit and you are good to go. So, and also I have added some bass steps so that the song doesn't feel like it is stable, and everything is new and fresh, and doesn't feel like that everything is repeating at itself again and again and again. So these are some of the steps that I have used. You can go to Citrus. You can just select T3 in the bass section. This is how it sounds. Again, I have used the tail filter. So set it to 16. There are multiple parameters that you can use. I have selected the volume. So I have added a multi-band compressor and boosted the low and lowered the mid section, and some blood overdrive, delay with ping pong effect, and there is some reverb to it. So you can see the reverb settings. So now after adding all the effects, it sounds like this. But when I turn up all the effects, it sounds something like this. You can clearly hear the difference. There is also a mid bass step that I have used. It kind of sounds like this. To make this mid bass step, what you have to do is you have to go to this harmless. You have to select this harmless DX bass 1 FZ in the bass section. Play with this amount and decay, and this is how it sounds like with all the effects. So this was it. This was the whole bass section. Let me play it for you. So all together it sounds something like this. So the whole rhythm section is here. I will also explain all the rhythm section, how I made the rhythms and the lead and the synth sound in other videos. In this video we are just gonna talk about the bass with all the risers and all the automations. It sounds something like this. For those of you who wanna check out the full song, they can check out the description. I have given the link of the song. I hope you guys are doing well. See you in the next one.